Hello, welcome back to Nick Lenz's Comic Corner Classics / Non-Classics. This is episode 138 and Tripleshot number 10. Yes, third Tripleshot. First up is Indestructible Hulk Volume 2, God's Monsters. I am going to review the volume when I get it. This book simply is basically Bruce Banner and his group of scientists who work with him at S.H.I.E.L.D. Basically try to do some experiments, and they end up basically going to another dimension, which is basically they go to the one of the 9 realms, and they run into a past version of Thor, and you'll be surprised of which story they run. It's a 3-part story. It's a great story to read. They run into, if I can find it here, the version which. They run into the Jack Kirby Thor. Yes, they run to the Jack Kirby Thor. Now, this is before Bruce Banner ever met Thor back in Avengers number 1. But this 3-part story is a fantastic story to read. Basically, the present-day Hulk interaction with a past version of Thor. And no, this has not happened, but it's a great artwork. It's written by Mark Waid and written by Walt Simonson. The only reason why he's here is because Walt Simonson is one of the best writers who's ever written Thor, besides Stan Lee. And, of course, Matt Fraction. But this is great. And the last couple issues features this, which I mentioned in one of my reviews about Daredevil, where Daredevil and the Hulk team up, take on Baron Zemo. But it's a great story. Overall, I give this book a 9 out of 10. It's a great book to read. Next one's really interesting. DC Universe Presents Volume 2, Vandal Savage. I have read Volume 1. I'm planning to review it. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. This book contains issues 9 through 12 of DC Universe Presents, issue 0, and material. It says stories from Teen Titans Volume 4, issues 11 and 12. The first 3 issues is basically this. Vandal Savage and his daughter working to take down a serial killer. It's a great 3-part story, and I think this is the first New 52 appearance of Vandal Savage, as far as I recall. Yeah, this is his first New 52 appearance. Though after this, he later becomes a regular villain in the Trinity of St. Pandora series. But it's an awesome read, written by James Robertson. They do find the killer. I think the killer does die at the end. And of course, Vandal Savage basically, he of course has been tried and captured for the crimes he committed over the years. And that's it when it comes to that. Issue 0 is simply just basically all of the books that were canceled with the first wave, like Static Shock. Let's see if I can find it here. It's Hawk and Dove, Mr. Terrific, Olmec, Blackhawks, but no Static Shock. There's even a story for Deadman in here. And he was one who took up the first 5 issues of the book. And issue 12 is just a standalone issue for Kid Flash, which also ties with the Teen Titans stuff. It's okay, but it's interesting to read. I would definitely pick it up just for the Vandal Savage stories, only in issue 0. Otherwise, though, this is actually pretty good. I get this book a 8.5 out of 10. Next up is Resurrection Man, Volume 2. A Matter of Life and Death. This book contains issues 8 through 12 in issue 0. Unlike issue 0, which basically tells origin stories, issue 0 is basically kind of an origin story and basically the conclusion of the Resurrection Man series. Now, this picks up right where the last trade leaves off, where the Suicide Squad have captured Resurrection Man and they try to bring the Bell Rev. I don't know why. That's how the thing works. And also contains issue 9 of Suicide Squad, which the book crosses up with. Now, this is an enjoyable read. I don't want to spoil too much about this book, but he does encounter another version of him, who apparently is the original original Shelley. But overall, this is pretty good. I give this an 8.5 out of 10. Okay? That's it. Stay tuned for whenever I come out with my next episode, which will be episode 139. I have no idea if it's going to be double shot, triple shot, or single shot. It's my decision. It's my show, okay? See you there. Bye.